I wanted to make a quick video on a little jig that I make for my router. Basically what happens is if I have something that has a curve on it and I want to put a round along the edge, I can do it like this, but there are places where you might have to go like this across your router, and as you can see it can't reach the bit. So you'll hit it here, but over here, because of the curve, it rolls away from the bit. So what I do is I take and I make a raised platform for the router base, which places the router bit well above the actual base plate. So most routers have holes in the base plate where you can thread in screws. So what you're doing is you're basically just going to build something and you can screw it to the base plate on your router. Okay, and then what you can do is just have your router bit sit wherever you want. I made an old base plate before for another job, so I know the rough dimensions of where I need the screw holes and the bit hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to template a scrap piece of wood, and then we'll build a raised platform for the router bit. So what I did here is I took a scrap piece of walnut, I made 2 holes for the screws, and then I made a large hole in the middle with a 1-inch auger bit. So now what I'm able to do is I'm able to bolt this to the top of my router base here. So I'm able to thread this in. So now that that's tight, what this allows me to do is it allows me to put this down to the edge of the router bit and lock it in place. Now, if we look back at this other situation where I wasn't able to get a curved piece near the router bit, now it's able to sit and roll across there. We're well above the flat base plate, and now we can get in here to router these corners. Okay, so you can see how that sets up.